sort of a crash course in digital journalism. So we're doing just a little bit of everything from how to write a news story, to how to take photos, to how to shoot videos, and then we're putting it all up on the web in one production.
The camp has prepared me by giving me more insight into how journalism works outside of high school.
I feel like writing is a really important skill to have, and in general just being able to use technology. So no matter what field I go into, I definitely think what I've learned here will help.
The camp has prepared me, I think, for my high school publications class, and I hope I will be able to take these skills into college and beyond.
I just found it really exciting that many of the students, their faces lit up when they got to learn this new technology and this new program that they'd never experienced before. And it also made me feel good to know the answers to these questions that the students had, because I've never really had the opportunity to teach someone how to use that technology before.
I think these students, their greatest challenge will be becoming backpack journalists. They'll have to go out and they'll have to photograph and video and interview and then come back and put all their stuff together.
Even if I don't end up going into journalism, I could still use all the skills that I've learned, how to be a writer, photography, video. So in many different ways, it has prepared me very well.
I think it's great that high school students take the opportunity to experience the university, and they get to sort of learn some of the skills they would be learning in their college classes. They really love Griffin Hall, which is exciting because I love Griffin Hall. It gives them a really good head start for college, and it helps them to know whether the topic of the camp is something that they're interested in going into as a career.
I'd have to say my favorite part of the camp so far was with John in the video room when we were cutting our clips together and making a video.
We got to visit video herbarium, so that was pretty cool.
I hope the students will be able to get a taste of journalism and really learn how journalism works and how it is in the real world. I think it's really interesting for them to get to see what goes on behind the camera and what actually goes into each story.
The most important thing that I hope they took away specifically from the video sessions that they had is just how much work goes into getting enough shots and that really good interview for your video story. I think gone are the days of where you can just be the person talking on camera and then somebody else does all the other work. Or gone are the days where you can just be somebody who writes a story, but you don't need to know how to take photos or shoot video. You kind of need to know a little bit of everything. And I think that challenge is also really helped by what this camp does. They do get a taste of a little bit of everything.
My favorite part of the camp's been watching them edit their footage and then being able to help them. It's nice to kind of get out of the seat and take the role of the teacher and just kind of return the favor.
I think my favorite part, actually just like helping out with John with like the actual hands-on with Final Cut, because I know when I started out with Final Cut 5 years ago, I was really overwhelmed with all just the screen, all the options, all the buttons, not knowing what to do. And then I think I kept with it because I had teachers and professors and other students help me, and they were just really patient with me.
I think these students, they've grown up with a lot of that technology, so that's not going to be new to them. It's just going to be exploring new ways to use the different types of technology that are out there.
I wanted to learn how to do video and do photography, so that's what I got to do, and it's fulfilled all my dreams.